Okay, so I haven't been uploading recently, so I thought I'd reward all my subscribers with something new. Wait, is this thing on? Ah, there we go.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not.
Alright everyone, now this is the first time ever using this, so I don't really know what to do with my hands. They're just gonna be like all over the place. But I'm here to talk about science. Now, as you can see, I've got my little like Aperture Labs hard hat right over here. It's good. I also got a big thing of Coke right here. I'm gonna try to look at the webcam and not my screen, because I can see myself on my screen. That's just weird. But I'm just gonna like look down there occasionally. So if that ever happens, you know why. I got like an Uber saw here. Dead Bar made this for me. It's pretty cool. See, it's like rar. It's all uber sawy. It's pretty sweet, you know. And I know you can't see it right now, but like right over here, I got my server. It's chugging away right now. I got like a little. I got here. This is a Star Trek like calendar thing. It's got like little interesting facts. Like this one is about like Spock coming back to life. Um, it's also talking about like ER. I was happy when she died, so I wasn't happy when she came back to life, of course. Um, but anyways, oh, wait, there's just one more thing I have to show you. It's awesome here. Okay, it's right here. This is like a little. It's like a like Lego recreation of Atlas from Portal 2. It's pretty intense. And you know, I can't really show you my computer setup because it's like on top of the computer right now, and I don't really want to move it because I don't know how this stuff works. Um, but anyways, I'm here to talk about science. So in case you all aren't like completely clueless, you know that I like science, okay? Like I have an intro that is like specifically devoted to science, okay? It's like science isn't about why, it's about why not. If you don't know that I like science on this channel, you have some problems. But I'm actually here to talk about how I got into science because I mean, this stuff doesn't just like come in on its own, okay? Like you gotta be good with this, okay? So it all started when I was like it was a couple years ago, okay? And believe it or not, the only game I played was Minecraft. No Team Fortress 2, no Spiral Knights, no unmentioned game that is the reason I'm not uploading it because I got addicted to it. Some videos coming on that one. I'll let you guys guess which video game it is. But until then, I'm going to talk about science, okay? So, you know, reason I got into science, well, okay, so in Minecraft, I really like the puzzle side of things. Like, you could build your own puzzles, you could do other people's puzzles, like I love Seth Bling's puzzles. Go check him out, I'll leave a link to him in the description, which is right down there. I can do that motion now, so happy. But anyways, I'm like, you know, so the only game I played was Minecraft, and, you know, so I was looking into, like, some other games, because, you know, after, like, 3 years straight of playing it, Minecraft does get a little boring, believe it or not. So I looked on Steam, because Steam is, like, the massive hub for all PC gaming, and, you know, I just, you know, most advertised puzzle game on on Steam is Portal, because of course it's made by the people who made Steam. So I got the Portal bundle. I got Portal and Portal 2, and that was great. And that was great because they're both there. So I played Portal. I beat it in like 30 minutes, and then I played Portal 2, and I beat it in like 2 hours. And I don't know if that's a record or anything, but I'm hoping it is. So go for gold. It was so fun, and then I got into like the community stuff, like the workshop levels, and that was just so fun. Like I made my own levels, and it like I couldn't stop playing it. It's like I was sort of addicted to it, except I could stop playing it and go back to Minecraft anytime I wanted. Like I made another like private mod pack back then because I was in the mod pack scene towards the end there because it was getting bored. And how do you solve the boredom problem? You add mods. So I made like 15 mod packs. It was the best, at least some of them. First Fantasy Craft crashed if you hit the F, T, or C, or L key, so it wasn't really the best. So yeah, don't, if I ever, like, release those, just don't play them. Especially not the First Fantasy Craft. Last one was good. But I'm straying off topic, okay? So that really got me into science. Like, I started, like, actually paying attention in science class, which was a little bit rare for me. I mean, it also helped that I had a friend who was also really into science and math, Matt Sigra, I believe. Also have a link to him down there. Go click, like, and subscribe. That really helped me get into science as well. And, you know, it brought up my grades in science, something I may have needed a little bit, so thank goodness that happened. And yeah, so that is why I like science. Now, of course, I'm on Steam, and so what am I gonna do? I don't know. So I made a Steam group, Gideon Seymour's Aperture Science. Huh, I wonder how this is working into the Origins video. Um, but anyways, so I made that group, and, like, I invited all my friends who were on Steam, which was, like, I don't know, Dead Bar, and I Had Fun Once, Problem, whatever he's called now. I think he's, like, the edgy new kid. I can actually check right here. Wait, that's not good for recording, because I'm looking at my second screen over here, and then the webcam's over here, and that, no. Anyways, he's the edgy new kid right now. I just checked on my Steam friends list. Steam is great. If you don't already have it, why are you watching my channel? And anyways, I've said that way too many times. But it was really fun. Like, we played, like, The Binding of Isaac together because that was cheap. We played some Portal 2. You know, I Had Fun Once really got me into Team Fortress 2. You can see where that's brought me. Not really science anymore. And, you know, I started playing Half-Life, and I Had Fun Once also got me into that. That was actually really, really fun. I didn't, okay, full confession here, I know this is going to bring down my gamer score or whatever, but I didn't actually beat the first Half-Life. I got to that point where the guy was like, "Open the silo doors, they're the only way out! No!" And then he just runs into the mine and gets killed. Like, what sort of idiot does that? I never got past that part. I just kept on running in and dying. And so, maybe I'll post a video about getting past that part sometime, but until then. But I did play Half-Life 2, you know, the other Half-Life episodes, and I had a lot of fun with that. It was good. Go play those games. I'm not going to post a link to them in the description because I've already posted too many things in the description, and that's not a good idea. And eventually, once I got into the YouTube scene, you know, that's explained in my first video in the Origin series. Go watch that. That link's going to be in the description because it's actually pretty important. But anyways, you know, I turned Gideon Seymour's Aperture Science into a YouTube network. I invited Dead Bar, Matt Sigra, you know, a couple other people, 225 Fireball, or Legendary Fire, or Fireball the Game, or whatever he's called now. I invited him as well. Dark Lord Projects is in there now. He actually made the intro that you saw earlier. So you should, like, rewind is that direction, and watch it again, because it's cool. And yeah, so then that happened. Recently we got a new logo, because the old one was just the green version, no, yellow version of the original logo, so I decided to spice it up a little bit, because it looks pretty cool. If you go to my channel, it should be on the sidebar on this, which side is it? It's this side, right here. So if you're watching this from my, like, main page, like, my thumb should be pointing right to it, right over there. Go click it. And there's no videos there yet, but we're gonna be posting, like, stuff on there, like announcements and stuff, like, all the events that are gonna happen during my 50th subscriber special. Those are gonna be posted on there, so you should definitely go and subscribe. And yeah, so I just thought I'd explain in this video why I like science so much, and, you know, a couple of things its impact. Like, for instance, I joined a competition called Science Olympiad. Science Olympiad is really fun. It's like a sporting competition, except it's science. I got like 14 meteorologists. Probably the best of them. There's actually a couple stories that I'd like to tell about that, so those are going to be coming up in later videos. And that's about all I have to talk about right now, so I'll be seeing you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because why not? And thank you for viewing.